penonton, bapak-bapak, ibu-ibu, semua yang ada di sini. Kita kayaknya harus ganti nama tim nih. Tadi malam Manchester City kalah, Bung. Brazil. Bahaya nih. Betul. Terus anunya BFC. Oke. Untuk divisi 1 sekarang masih kita di divisi 9. Butuh 2 kemenangan untuk divisi 8. AS Roma, tidak tahu siapa namanya. Semoga aja dia jagonya. Kamera aku ke atas. I just want to feel it. Superstition.
Invitiamo tutti i tifosi a usare gli appositi gestini per una raccolta differenziata situati vicino all'ingresso. Grazie.
Don't go superstition. Oh no. Kita suruh back lagi nih guys.
Brazil get the opportunity to take a major step towards greatness. A chance to settle the tough issue of promotion and then to look to the future. The man in the dugout has come out and thrown caution to the wind, but he himself will be looking for the
Muhammad
perfect outcome here.
does.
The Olympico, obviously an integral part of Roma's proud history. Their home since 1953. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Brazil come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future. Now the finish!
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Verratti. Brazil can start a counter here. Oh, he's bustling through here. Bernardo Silva. And the pass is intercepted.
Anjir, dipotong. Mana Mbappe ya?
And it's Hulk. Looking for the runner. Can he get away here? Just the keeper to beat. He's made. There's the shot. Kimmich. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone. That's foul.
Serangan agak kacau, Bung.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a
Muhammad
shot.
Aziz. Semoga bukan Aziz gagap.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Siap.
And the counter is on. Interesting ball.
Mantap sekali Frank Lampard.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Joshua Kimmich.
João Cancelo.
Okay.
What a throw in. And here's Scholes. Now here's the delivery. De Bruyne. And Hulk. Nice little ball through.
Hulk nih bos.
Pull past that, sloppy. Ronaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Mantap sekali. Ayo Mbappe.
And here's the chance to counter. Scholes takes control of it and he's on the move. It's a pretty loose pass. And there's his chance to lead the count. Header!
Goal!
Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's De Bruyne. Marco Verratti. Spread out to the left. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Foot in. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. João Cancelo. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Rabiot gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Lampard is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Messi. Bernardo Silva.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite impressive.
Anjir.
Well, that was was nice, but not quite the end product required.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Anjir.
Robertson going full steam ahead down the left flank. Chiesa plays it in. Messi. Sends it forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And out to safety. Lovely ball into space. Rabiot. Out to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
He's found a way through. Real chance!
Please.
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Brazil got as close can be right on the whistle, but it was not to be. Brazil head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're off again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though,
Sorry
we need to
guys.
see more energy and invention early on.
Scholes. That's been drilled in.
Hampir
Danger
bung.
averted for now. Stones cuts out the pass.
Ah.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Mbappe. Rabiot. And it's Bernardo Silva. Scholes. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Scholes. Lampard. Now it's Chiesa. He's shifting through the gears here.
Please.
Ter Stegen can claim that. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mbappe. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Pusing aku. Ah.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they can counter here. He is through here.
Mantap
Now
bos
that is a
ya,
hefty
obo-obo.
challenge. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. In with the challenge. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Gets his pass away.
Pak Nadam lah.
Mbappe.
Dikit masalah ini bung.
Hulk.
Sekarang saya agak.
Fiddles it through. Picked out brilliantly. Great challenge. Time to perfection. And they can counter here. Oh, good spread. He's got away.
Bernardo Silva. Bape.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Mana kau Cristiano?
Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Done delicately. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Ada orang.
Roma on the counter-attack. Oh, he's burst through.
Messi tak bisa lari
Wants
lagi.
to play it back.
Offside
And
set.
it's Messi. Khan catches it safely. Roma appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Messi. And it's played forward. Threads one in. Scholes. A real chance to break. Oh, it's Scholes. That is lovely.
Set.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Lampard is eyeing up his options in the middle. Point blank header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Boom.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 99. Il numero 9.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, it's Mbappe. And he's straight offside.
Huh.
The pass has gone astray. Lampard. Bernardo Silva. Mbappe.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Masukkan KDB dan mainkan Oke, lepas.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. And here's Bale. He's
Wih,
left
Bel dah
his man.
pensiun nih apa nih?
Oh, important interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's a great ball.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Verratti gets good distance on it.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
De Bruyne. He's a sharp little ball here.
Draw bung.
Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Brazil can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes.
Gak ada halan, cuk. Mungkin aku harus beli dulu pemain. Kita beli pemain. Gratis. Van Nistelrooy, cuk. Van Nistelrooy. Gak ada harapan. Bekas siapa nih? Bekas murah dulu bagus sudah lucu. Kok kecil banget. Ada sih duit, tapi pemain standar sih, pemain standar. Kok ini pemain standar. Luis Messi, Benzema, Luka Modric harus masuk. Luis Diaz yang harus diganti. Urutkan mana dia urutkan? Urutan perekrutan. Aku dapat ini juga. Diganti dengan Luis Diaz terpaksa. Serge Gnabry diganti dengan Alessandro Del Piero. Saya akan edit Alessandro Del Piero. Bukan latihan level, kita latihan kau paling max. Ini nggak perlu. Ini nih kan latihan Alessandro. Ganteng Tino. Tambah cepat 290. Sisanya koleksikan otomatis. 94. Ngeri boy. Coy. And the world feels so far. Bisa ya berubah. Tambah ke SS. Makin ngeri lagi cuy. Ini bukan strategi utama saya, strategi utama saya ya ini Haaland, Mbappe di sini. Strategi utama. Ya. Satu kemenangan lagi, guys. Feels so. Guys, aku kayaknya punya minum. Feels so far. link baru yang baru. Mana dia?
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos que todos bebam com responsabilidade. O espectador que estiver embriagado ou se comportar de forma inadequada será removido. Agradecemos sua atenção.
Oke. Oke sekali. Tahanan, pengawalan. Ketat sih.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. This, of course, the Maracanã, the official home of the Brazilian national team, known as the Seleção in this part of the... Brazil have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Boom.
Bruno Fernandes gets it away. Scholes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Scholes. Scholes! Away from immediate danger. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now the counter. Anthony.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Anthony. Over to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. Back in possession and ready to go again. Martinez. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each
Anjir,
other up.
lambat kali Haaland kok.
Rabiot. Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Forwards and with intent. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Could move up a gear here. Son Heung-min with the cross. Turns back here, probably the best option. Bruno Fernandes. Anthony. It'll be a throw-in.
Katos.
Trippier. In by Trippier. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Son Heung-min. Stones making good progress on the right-hand side. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking to break out here. Could try cutting inside here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. They've played it short. Brazil can start a counter here. Lovely ball into space. Shots on here. And it's Lampard. Plenty of room for the shot. And that's decent.
Woo!
Goal, Brazil! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Fiddles it through. PSG on the counter-attack. He's got away. Oh, well played, well played. Played out to the left flank, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Lampard. Robertson. Poor pass that, sloppy. Robertson gives his colleague a guilty look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Anthony. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Woo!
Mbappe. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Scholes. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Defending was strong and firm. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Anthony. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Minuto de acréscimo.
A real chance to break. He's found a way through. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Brazil head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Brazil carrying a one-goal lead. Mbappe, he is through here. Hits one. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Wah, bagus.
Chiesa. There's the hit. Woo. That's a fine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
It's their second corner of the game. Massive leap. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Anthony. Brazil applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course... And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rabiot. And that has put paid to that.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Chiesa, he's left his man.
80.113 espectadores.
Picked up brilliantly. So what can they make of this? Oh, good ball, shots on here. And they're back on the ball again. It's goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
After such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. No, that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. Played out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
Orang ganti Mbappe ni.
Brazil are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
It's a pretty loose pass. João Cancelo. Oh, that's a key interception. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Good running, strong and purposeful. Gets away from his opponents.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Tuh.
Oh, they could break here.
Aduh.
Oh, good spread. He's shifting through the gears here. Up to meet it. Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him.
Paris Saint-Germain might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Woo.
Wiggles his way through.
Woo.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Great hit! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Teremos uma substituição.
Ganti dulu Mbappe nih dengan Bernardo Silva, striker, Alessandro Del Piero, terus Modric, KDB.
The chance to pull further clear. Oh, it's hit the post. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Anjir gak masuk no.
Defenders on the back foot. Oh, that's well spotted. Just 5 minutes left. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rabiot.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Son Heung-min! He can pounce on that. They've done it! They have stolen level at the last! Khan reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Well, they claim that. And that's it. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end, and this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil certainly had some good moments, Peter.
Cari back nih cuk. Back. Ya back tayu. Back siapa? Pengen punya Beckenbauer. This is my life. Hancur saya. Kaido Koulibaly. Ini delik cocok. Beli. Kalah. Aduh. Tak tahu dia kayaknya. Apa tuh? Dumplak. Ganti Marquinhos. Ini Brazil kurang bagus kayaknya. Kita ganti ke klub aja kayaknya. Kematian dong. Delete majuan pemain sangat cepat. Oke, dikit hari coba. Ini baru 93. Stones ganti pemain, kita ganti klub. Ya pakai Brazil. Aduh. Kurang beruntung pakai Brazil. Kita ganti ke Bayern Munchen. Kita ganti ke mrengez. Tidak bisa diganti, cuk. Kali ini pasti menang. Pasti menang. eFootball.
Attenzione signore e signori.
Attenzione signore.
Signore, vista i propri bambini durante la partita per la loro sicurezza.
Dapat ganti Bernardo Silva. Stones. Kita pakai nih. Gas aja. Gas gen.
Bayern Munich preparing to celebrate. They are potentially 90 minutes away from promotion. They just need a single point. It would be, no question, the biggest point of this campaign. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Bayern Munich cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Lampard. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. De Ligt. Oh, terrible pass. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Robertson. He's got away. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. De Ligt. And it's Cancelo. It's Bernardo Silva.
Pass.
Great ball if he can get there.
Mantap
Oh,
sekali
it's Del
Alessandro.
Piero. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, good spread. Hit into the middle. Climbs up big. Now he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Zapata. He's found a way through. And here's Messi. He's through, now is he in? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fiddles it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's played it in low.
Anjir, tak kena
The counter could be on here. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Messi. And he's onside. He might be in here. Gerson. Smith Rowe. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Room for a shot. Can he put it away? That could spell trouble. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He is through here. Oh, that's nice. And it's Scholes. Gerson does really well to win the ball there. Well, it didn't look good for a while. That was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle.
Pasti
They
menang
were
ni, pasti
outnumbered
menang.
and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Gerson. Big chance!
Untung lagi
Decent enough
Ferkan,
try.
bos.
Robertson. Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gerson. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more.
Mantap sekali.
And it's Lampard. And they can counter here. He's left his man. And the shot!
Woo!
Goal! Bayern Munich! And we are off the mark here. And look who is wheeling away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Bayern
Tenacity
Munich
itu apa ya?
take the lead, landing the first significant blow
Ketenarannya.
in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Sterling, he's beaten the offside trap. He is through here. And here's Lampard.
Anjir.
Great hit! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Stones gathers from the goal kick.
Cukup
And
kali
that
nak
has left him
jatuh.
in a heap. And that's clear cut. It's
Pelanggaran,
a
bukan
free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Masih dia beri Lampard cetak gol.
Kimmich. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Chance!
Mantap.
It's in!
Gacok cangnya,
And they're
gacok
at it
cang.
again in double quick time. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Well, that
Alessandro Del Piero.
Yes! He was going to. He was bound to. He just had to. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Del Piero demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he
Nampaknya
really had to
lawannya
hold
akan
his man
disconnect,
off
Bung.
and just create enough room for him to
Nggak
be able to
terlalu
get the
banyak
shot away.
kebobolan, Bung.
And I think it's just top play.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That looks a good ball through. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Penalti. Lah.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Scholes. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And the cutback. And we hit half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Easy
Peter,
peasy.
do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Bayern Munich, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Gerson, he's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Messi. Now it's Smith Rowe. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, that's a nice ball. He could be in here. Hits one! They've done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past.
Wah.
It's a pretty loose pass. Gerson.
Oh.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Looking to break out here. Kimmich. Lampard. Now the counter. Sterling gets away from his opponent. Now who's going to be first to this? Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated.
Pakai kirinya dong Bernardo.
Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Zapata. Messi. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And the counter is on. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Played out towards the right wing. And that's a good ball. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided
Festival
now
goal,
is
festival
getting
goal.
scary.
Bayern Munich totally rampant here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's got away.
Pelanggaran sit.
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. De Ligt. It's intense, this pressure from the front. Now it's Lampard.
Nice 1-2.
Spread out to the left. Oh, important interception.
Tampaknya harus mengganti pemain nih, Bung. Scholes diganti dengan yang Pedro. Halo Psycho, mai. Yang komen aku jadiin moderator, guys. Jadiin moderator.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero
We
10.
have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Messi. Lasciano il campo per il
Great
numero
chance!
Il numero
And
27.
that has been
Headshot.
cleared.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Inter Milan can counter promptly here. There's no
Nampaknya
flag. Nunez
Nunez,
gets
ada
the
Nunez.
shot away. He's put it wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Jessen. Now it's Darwin. A real chance to break. Forwards and with intent. Oh, well played, well played. Lampard!
Woo!
Oh, glorious! That is a special one. A finish of true class. The maestro, the legend, and now the hat-trick hero.
It's a mass exodus now.
Nampaknya Psycho sudah jadi moderator pertama saya,
And
guys.
you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Real chance!
Ah,
And it's Zapata. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
umpan bagus
And
sekali.
the shot! Played out to the right. And now the breakaway.
Alessandro Del Piero.
Nice interception, well timed. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and
Ini
should-haves.
Bayern Munich clearly should have
Ini
gone for
adalah
the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Bayern Munich have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And there goes the final
Nampaknya
whistle. Bayern Munich
kita lolos
are going
ke
up.
divisi
And
selanjutnya.
now they can dream. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I
Kita
think
lolos
this
ke
has to be
divisi
one of the
selanjutnya.
sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion, and you have to give full credit for the way everyone
kasih
responded to
semuanya.
this. They knew how
Terima
big this
kasih.
was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
Selfie dulu, bro.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Frank Lampard menjadi man of the match. Cetak 3 gol. Kakek-kakek.
Perfect, but so hard to put into practice. One step forwards, two steps backwards. One soul's epiphanies, another soul's madness. I saw the truth in the curls of the vanishing girl. Hands like cobwebs, eyes like deep sea dive. She said stop
Posisi 8 Bung.
Calmer, clearer, closer.
Akan langsung mencari lawan lagi.
More rooted, less convoluted.
Lipas semua, lipas.
More existence, less improvement, more decisions, less solutions, less inhibition, less confusion, more intuition, more connection, more nature, more protection, more abundance, more reflection, less instruction, more comprehension, more pressure, more release, more relief, more belief, more distance, more reach. The truth is, I don't know, it's so deep. More pressure, more release, more relief, more belief. Let's push, more flow, please let me let go. Let me let go.
Blast from the past was so special. Roll onto the road that you came here for. Look at me when I came here past road. Look at the pressure, look at the souls, look at the freedom, look at the cross.
Robek no. Nyangkut.
More pressure, more release, more relief, more belief, more distance, more reach. The truth is, I don't know, it's so deep. More pressure, more release, more relief, more belief. Less push, more flow.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Ini akan jadi oke. Tidak perlu jaga-jaga orang kayaknya sih. Kita lihat dulu lawannya. Oh, ini yang baru dapat kartu merah kemarin. Ini nggak ngoper. Chelsea semua. Iya. Chelsea semua. Oke lah. Ketat. Paling si pelik nih. Apakah biru perlu ganti jadi SS deh. Kecil saja.
Bayern Munich take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Just joining us, we are already underway. That is a brilliant interception.
Alright.
Now it's Joao Felix. Lobbed in behind. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. He's got the shot away! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Havertz! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Ziyech. Mount. Joao Felix tries a shot!
It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bagus.
Jorginho gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Now it's Ziyech. Now it's Joao Felix. Oh, he's burst through! And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Cepat sekali tackle dari Varane.
Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for
Ya.
more.
Alessandro Del Piero. Anjir. Obok guys.
Jorginho.
Kasih gol selamat datang di divisi 8.
Conte.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And they can counter here. Christensen gets over and intercepts. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. This interception, his positioning was spot on. James. It's a pretty loose pass. Mount. And it's Ziyech. Now it's Joao Felix. James. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Mount. There's the shot! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
But I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Promising cross. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Anjir, dipotong terus umpan kebebasan.
Ziyech. And Ziyech! And he was there to get a vital touch.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rudiger. Ball played for Conte. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. And it's Scholes. Great defending, strong and determined. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Chiesa. Robertson. And he's there to make the challenge.
Nampaknya saya diobok-obok guys.
James. He's found the way through. And that has put paid to that. Mbappe. And it's been given away. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Anjir, cepat sekali passingnya, Bung.
Chilwell. And it's Ziyech. That's Mount. Jorginho. For Conte. James. And it's Conte. Now it's Joao Felix.
Footballing with usually identifies with.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
From stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, this is now the finish!
Okay, come back. Ayo.
And the second half is off to a flyer.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to...
There's the hit! So what can they make of this? He is through here. Del Piero, he's left his man.
Anjir. Lagu Del Piero.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rudiger. Ball played for Ziyech. And it's Conte. James. He's in acres of space here. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
The attendance for this
Could
match
move up
was
a gear here.
60,810.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Defender is cut out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Havertz. Paris Saint-Germain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. James. Jorginho cuts out the pass. Joao Felix. Played out wide. Drives it in. Del Piero, the man we've all come to watch. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot!
Tercomeback bung.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Tercomeback bung.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
James.
Tidak fokus.
Jorginho. Sterling. Scholes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's got away. Oh, he's played it in low.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Big chance!
Anjir, kita sayang betul.
And they get themselves in front.
Fuck.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
The goal scorer for Paris
He
Saint-Germain.
snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Mount. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, good spread. And a header! In one, it's bounced out! It's in!
Kayaknya saya kurang istirahat nih.
That should do it!
Sumedang kayaknya,
Within
Sumedang.
sight of the finish line.
Sumedang kayaknya, Sumedang.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Sterling.
2 added minutes has been
Delicate
indicated.
chip through. Oh, shooting chance! Kimmich. Conte! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, it's come loose. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich,
Nice
puffed and
game, nice
puffed,
game,
but
bro, nice
in the
game.
end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result.
Sekian live kali ini guys. Terima kasih sudah menonton. Sampai jumpa lagi.